Hello, and welcome to Battle of the Brains, where Campuswide Honors students and UCI faculty and alumni will engage in a fast-paced trivia contest to determine trivia supremacy, at least for the year. The theme of tonight's battle is classics. So pull up your Model T, grab your Cabbage Patch doll, and get ready to have some fun. My name is Mary, the Senior Campuswide Honors Advisor, and I'm delighted that you could join us this evening for our most recent and most exciting experiment, hosting our annual trivia contest between students and faculty entirely online. Yay! As with any experiment, we're going to try out some new things, so please bear with us. But don't worry, in keeping with our theme of classics, there are a lot of oldies but goodies that we're keeping constant as well. Those of you who have joined us for Battle of the Brains in the past know that we like to get the audience involved, and tonight is no exception. Audience members are invited to comment on the live stream at any time, but remember, you don't want to give the answer away to the opposing team. Let's pick up the chat now. Please comment where you're watching Battle of the Brains from. So many awesome places. And we're actually super excited about this virtual format, which will allow us to be joined by people from so many different places, including my family. Hi, family. We're all here to have a good time, so let's keep things all in the spirit of fun in the chat. Thanks. And of course, feel free to cheer for your favorite team or question reader in this chat. Now, before I get down to the nitty-gritty, the rules, allow me to introduce the rest of the question reading team, and they'll actually remain silent for this part. Honors Advisor Teresa is joining me along with Honors Alumna Danica. So the winner of this trivia battle will be determined over 3 rounds of trivia questions, each lasting 12 minutes. We're going no frills this year. So the question readers will read the questions, and then contestants will buzz in and wait for the question reader to call on their team before answering. They will get a reasonable amount of time, so about 3 to 5 seconds, before having to give their answer. And it's a team effort, as usual, and so contestants may chat privately with other members of their team before answering. But again, no more than 3 to 5 seconds to answer. And each correct answer is worth 10 points. This year, there is no penalty for the wrong answer. In this case, if someone answers wrong, contestants on the opposing team will still need to be recognized by the question reader before answering the question. And note that contestants can buzz in at any time using our digital buzzer. But if they do so before the question has been read in its entirety, then the question will not be completed. But don't worry, the question reader will finish the question or repeat it for the other team. However, questions will only be repeated once. So we have an example of what our virtual buzzer will look like, and it was built by both current honors students and an alumni contestant, just to keep everything fair. Great job, you guys. One final logistical detail. In case something happens with this live stream, we'll notify you via email how to reconnect with this event tonight. We hope you're already registered for the event, for event updates, but if you haven't done so, please take some time to do that now by following the link on this slide. Well, it's about that time. So without further ado, I'd now like to introduce our students and faculty contestants for round 1. Hello, everyone. Contestants, just as a reminder, please wait for me to call on you before answering, and please answer in a reasonable amount of time so that we can keep things moving along. Are we all ready? All right, well, let me get 12 minutes on the clock, and let's begin. Question 1. Who is the author of the Da Vinci Code? Faculty, Gail.
Dan Brown.
Correct. Name all 4 US presidents that have been assassinated while in office. Students, Joshua.
John F. Kennedy. Rutherford. Wait.
I need an answer.
Yeah, no, right.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. Name all 4 US presidents that have been assassinated while in office. Faculty, Gail.
Hoping for help here. Kennedy, Fillmore,
Lincoln,
Petrified Forest National Park. Faculty, Gail.
Arizona.
Correct. What is Europe's largest port? Moving on, the correct answer is the Port of Rotterdam. Which NHL team has won the most Stanley Cups? Faculty, Professor Burke.
I clicked for the previous question.
All right, moving on. The correct answer for this one is the Montreal Canadiens. In the classic TV series I Love Lucy, where does Lucy's husband, Ricky, work? The correct answer is the Tropicana. What speed in miles per hour does the DeLorean need to reach in order to travel through time in Back to the Future? Students, Joshua.
80 miles per hour.
Incorrect. Faculty, what speed in miles per hour does the DeLorean need to reach in order to travel through time in Back to the Future?
55 miles an hour.
Faculty, Professor Burke, that's incorrect. The correct answer is 88 miles per hour. Which Soviet composer of Peter and the Wolf died on the same day as Joseph Stalin? Faculty, Gail.
Prokofiev,
Correct. Who first performed the Muppet Kermit the Frog? Clear. The correct answer is Jim Henson. What is the name of the Engineering, Physical Sciences, and ICS building opening at UCI in the fall of 2020? The answer is Interdisciplinary Science and Engineering Building. Nellie Ansley Reeves Award Endowment, named after a generous supporter of the UCI libraries, is awarded for what CHC achievement? The correct answer, okay, Faculty, Ted.
the best thesis.
Correct. What is the first Kate Winslet's character in the 1997 film Titanic? The correct answer is Rose. What was the first US state to grant women the right to vote? The correct answer is Wyoming. What year was Elizabeth II crowned queen? The correct answer is 1952. What is the umbrella term for conditions characterized by impairment of memory and judgment, such as Alzheimer's? Students, Jet.
Dementia.
Correct. Which number and its operation was first defined by a Hindu astronomer and mathematician? Faculty, Professor Burke.
0.
Correct. In Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, what is Venus standing on? Faculty, Gail.
seashell.
Correct. The battle scenes in Tolstoy's 19th century novel, War and Peace, were influenced by which contemporary French novel? The correct answer is Les Miserables. What is the pen name of Samuel Longhorn Clements? Faculty, Gail.
Mark Twain.
Correct. The United States' first subway line opened in what city in 1897? Students, Joshua.
New York City.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. Faculty, Professor Burke.
Washington, D.C.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Boston. How many countries are in North America? Faculty, Ted.
2.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Joshua.
13.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 23. Which game
What?
has its name derived from the Swahili word meaning to build?
Oh,
Students, Jet.
Backgammon.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. Professor Burke.
Jenga.
Correct.
that's right.
The 1990s television series Twin Peaks took place in which state? Faculty, Professor Burke.
Washington.
Correct. For which movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar as Best Director? Faculty, Ted.
Need help here. What's it called?
I need an answer.
E.T.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Jet.
Jaws.
Incorrect. The answer is Schindler's List. What name is often given to Franz Schubert's Final Symphony, number 8? The answer is the Unfinished Symphony. How many great houses of Westeros are there in Game of Thrones? Faculty, Ted.
5.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer, Jet. Sorry.
4.
No, the correct answer is 9. Who is the current chancellor of UCI? Students, Joshua.
Howard Gilman.
Correct. Name one of the professors teaching Honors Science Core for the Honors Collegium this academic year. Faculty, Ted.
Anne-Marie Carlton.
Correct. Who wrote the novel Fahrenheit
Thank you.
451? Student, Jet.
Ray Bradbury.
Correct. What were the last 2 states admitted to the Union? Faculty, Ted.
Alaska and Hawaii.
Correct. Name 2 of 3 countries of the world which are entirely landlocked by only one country. The correct answer is Lesotho, San Marino, and Vatican City. Diamond, graphite, and fullerene are all allotropes of what element? Faculty, Professor Burke.
Carbon.
Correct. In a fraction, what is the bottom number known as? Faculty, Ted.
Denominator.
That is correct. Which of Vincent van Gogh's paintings was inspired by his view from the St. Paul de Mazolle Asylum? Students, Joshua.
The Starry Night.
Correct. Which classic Russian author was the first to refuse the Nobel Prize for Literature and wrote Dr. Zhivago? Faculty, Ted.
I was wrong. You guys, either of you know it?
Not Sakharov.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in if you know. The answer is Boris Pasternak, who wrote
Yeah.
essays Nature and Self-Reliance. Students, Joshua.
Henry David Thoreau.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. Professor Burke.
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Correct. What is currently the driest state in the United States? Faculty, Ted.
Nevada.
Correct. What is the most remote point on Earth at least 1,000 miles away from any land in any direction?
The South Pole.
I'm sorry. Professor Burke, what's the answer?
The South Pole.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is Point Nemo. Which film starring Robin Williams is based on a book involving a magical board game? Students, Jet.
Jumanji.
Correct. Patrick Stewart played which character in the series Star Trek: The Next Generation? Faculty, Professor Burke.
Jean-Luc Picard,
Correct. Macaulay Culkin played what character in the film Home Alone? Faculty Gale.
Kevin,
Correct. Kevin McAllister. How old was Leanne Rimes when she released her first single, Blue, in 1996? The correct answer is 13 years old, and that's time. Thank you so much, everyone. Well done for this first round. Let's give everyone a round of applause, either virtual or in person in the comfort of your own living room in your own pajamas. What we're going to do is actually take a short break that will allow us to tally up the scores and get ready for the next round, get a drink of water. And so we would invite you to do the same thing. But also in the meantime, feel free to share in the chat either one of your favorite CH Classic memories, or if this is your first time interacting with us, go ahead and share your favorite moment from round one. See you again in 4 minutes. Welcome back. It's been great to see all of your comments and memories in the chat. Since we're trying some things out virtually tonight, I can't help but think of the early battles of the brains, where we tried out a lot of things as well, just to see what would work. We kept score on an overhead projector and arm wrestled for some reason to decide on disputed questions. But now I'm really happy to announce our current score, which is a surprise to all of us. It's going to be great. Students 70 and faculty 210. So students, you have some ground to make up this round, but I know you can do it. And so now I'd like to introduce the new kids on the block, our student and alumni contestants for round 2. Contestants, as a reminder, please mute or turn off your YouTube live stream and unmute yourself in Zoom. Wait for me to call on you before you answer the questions, and please answer in a reasonable amount of time so that we can keep things going. All right, so once everyone unmutes themselves, which you should do right now, I'll go ahead and get started. All right, ready, Freddie? Let's go. Question 1. What was the original English name of Nintendo's main man, Mario? Faculty, Michael.
Jumpman.
Correct. Within 5 years, when did Congress first establish Independence Day as a national holiday? Students, Emily.
Oh, sorry, I meant to buzz in for the last one.
Okay. All right, so the correct answer is 1870. Moving on. At the height of the Cold War, English art historian Anthony Blunt was stripped of his knighthood after being exposed as what? Students, Rango.
Communist? Oh no, wait, okay, I'm not sure.
So close. We'll throw that one out. The correct answer is a Soviet spy. All but 3 countries have eradicated what life-threatening virus that in the most severe cases can cause nerve injury and paralysis? Faculty, Brian.
Julio?
That's correct. John Napier introduced what system of notation as a computational tool in 1614? The correct answer is logarithms. Clear. 18th century neoclassicism began as a movement to counter what ornamental Baroque art style? The correct answer is Rococo. What is the name of the clever storyteller in 1001 Nights? Students, Iva.
Scheherazade?
Correct. In the Scarlet Letter, what is the name of the character who wears the Scarlet Letter? Students, Emily.
Hester Prynne?
Correct. What major city is located on the Bosphorus Strait, placing it between both Asia and Europe? Faculty, alumni, Brian.
Istanbul?
Correct. Which state seceded from Massachusetts in 1820? Alumni, Jen.
Connecticut?
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer, Rango.
Do you guys want to guess?
Is it Rhode Island?
Incorrect. The correct answer is Maine. What is the name of the victim in the US version of the game Clue? Faculty, alumni, Michael.
Mr. Body?
Correct. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo from the cartoon series Scooby-Doo? Alumni, Brian.
Great Dane?
Correct. The famous line, "You can't handle the truth," is shouted at the climax of what 1992 film? Alumni, Brian.
A Few Good Men?
Correct. What island nation is pop star Rihanna from? Alumni, Michael.
Oh, no. Jen, do you want to go?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in.
Oh, is it Barbados?
Rango. Yes, Barbados is correct. What are the first names of the 3 acting Hemsworth brothers? The correct answer is Chris, Liam, and Luke. Name one of UCI's Nobel laureates. Alumni, Jen.
Roland.
Correct. What is the minimum GPA a student must achieve to graduate from the Honors Collegium? Students, Rango.
Is it 3.5?
Incorrect. Faculty, alumni, please buzz in.
$3.25.
Alumni, no, that's incorrect. The correct answer is 3.2. Which Russian scientist published research in 1897 about dogs and classical conditioning? Alumni, Michael.
Pavlov.
Correct. Who is the first American president to die in office?
My buzz is getting through.
No, no one's buzzing in right now, actually.
I've been buzzing into a lot of these.
Yeah. So, Ariana, can we take a break?
Let's do it.
Welcome back. Thanks for bearing with us as we fixed some technical difficulties and created a fresh slate for round 2. That's right, we actually cleared the round 2 score. We're going to play the round all over again just to keep it fair for everyone. So alumni and students, please unmute yourselves in Zoom, and we're going to get ready to start. 12 more minutes are on the clock, so just finish unmuting yourself and get ready to buzz in. Good luck to everyone, and go. What type of animal was the first to go into orbit, launched on board? Faculty, alumni, Ian.
A dog.
Correct. What informal term for an unspecified short period of time was initially proposed as the time it takes light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum?
Oh.
The correct answer is jiffy. How many figures are in Leonardo da Vinci's painting, The Last Supper? Students, Emily.
Is it 13?
That's correct. Which novel of the Spanish Golden Age has been referred to as the first modern novel? Rango.
Don Quixote.
That's correct. In Herman Melville's Moby Dick, what body part did Captain Ahab lose to the titular whale? Students, Emily.
Leg.
Correct. Which country has the biggest pyramid by area in the world? Alumni, Michael.
Egypt.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Students, please buzz in. Rango.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. What country has the biggest pyramid by area in the world? I need an answer.
Mexico.
That's correct. Chicago is nicknamed the Windy City in part because it is naturally breezy due to its proximity to what lake? Alumni, Ian. Ian.
Lake Michigan.
Correct. Which U.S. president was inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame? Students, Rango.
Is it Donald Trump?
Incorrect. Faculty, alumni, please buzz in. The correct answer is Lincoln. What year did the first season of American Idol premiere? Alumni, Ian.
I
need an answer.
1999.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Rango.
2000.
I need an answer. That is correct. Which movie franchise would you find characters Woody, Rex, and Slinky? Students, Emily.
Toy Story.
Correct. What is Paul McCartney's middle name? The correct answer is Paul. In the sport of bridge, how many points are scored for catching the golden snitch? Students, Emily.
150.
Correct. On the UCI campus, what do the portables that have the room designation HICF stand for? Alumni, Ian.
Humanities Interim Classroom Facility.
Correct. Name one of the locations that Honors has gone on to the annual spring retreat within the last 2 years. Alumni, Ian.
Anza Borrego.
Anza Borrego.
Correct. Within 1 year, what year did the Ford Model T enter production? Students, Rango.
1914.
Incorrect. Faculty, alumni. Within 1 year, what year did the Ford Model T enter production? Alumni, Michael.
1912.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 1908. What constitutional amendment prohibits members of Congress from receiving a pay raise while in office? Alumni Ian.
Is it the 26th?
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Rango.
The 25th.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 27th. In which country did the Easter Rising take place in 1916? The correct answer is Ireland. Named after a famous English theoretical physicist, what is the electromagnetic radiation emitted by black holes near their event horizon due to quantum effects called? Alumni Ian.
What is Hawking radiation?
Correct. What is an equation that relates one or more functions to their derivatives called? Alumni Ian.
Differential equation?
Correct. What medium was used to paint the Mona Lisa? Alumni Michael. I need an answer.
Oil paint?
Correct. Caliban is the main character in which English play? Students, Emily.
The Tempest.
Correct. Which author is also famous for having polydactyl cats? Students, Emily.
Ernest Hemingway?
Correct. Which U.S. city is located where the Mississippi and Missouri rivers meet? Alumni Brian.
Kansas City.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is St. Louis. Sorry, Ringo, a little too late. What is the smallest country in Africa by area? Alumni Michael.
Oh, so now I'm second guessing it. Lesotho?
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Rango.
Djibouti.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Seychelles. In which sport or game would you be penalized for scratching? Jen.
Billiards?
Correct. Jennifer Lopez was a dancer on which early 1990s sketch comedy show on Fox? The correct answer is In Living Color. What is the name of the high school that Sandy and Danny attended in the 1978 film Grease? Alumni Jen.
Rydell High School.
Correct. Which classic mock opera did Freddie Mercury begin writing in 1968? Alumni Jen.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Correct. In what year did the first permanent crew inhabit the International Space Station, ISS? Alumni Ian.
1999.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Rango.
2002.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 2000. What is the name of UCI's most prestigious financial scholarship for incoming students? Alumni Michael.
The Regents Scholarship.
Correct. Who is the current Campuswide Honors Associate Dean? Rango. Students.
Is that right?
Correct. What's the name of the fictional motel from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho? Alumni Michael.
Bates Motel.
Correct. Who ran against Rutherford B. Hayes for the presidency in 1876? Student Sammy.
Samuel Tilden.
Correct. Which nation's soccer team has reached the World Cup finals 3 times but has never won? Rango.
Argentina.
Incorrect. Alumni, please buzz in. Ian, alumni.
USA.
Incorrect. The correct answer is the Netherlands. Which French biologist and chemist developed vaccines for rabies and cholera? Alumni, Michael.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Louis Pasteur. Thanks, Jen.
Correct. The sum of any 14 consecutive Fibonacci numbers is divisible by what number? Ian, alumni.
What is 2?
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in.
3.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 29. Which late 19th century French painter was known for his pictures of ballet dancers? Alumni, Michael.
Degas.
Correct. Which ancient Greek playwright has been called the father of comedy? Students, Rango.
Do you guys want to help him? I think he wrote Antigone.
He didn't.
Oh.
Alumni, please buzz in. Okay, the correct answer is Aristophanes. The author of The Catcher in the Rye, J.D. Salinger, fought on what historic day in which Allied forces invaded northern France during World War II? Students, Emily.
D-Day?
Correct. What is the deepest lake in the United States? Students, Iva.
Bitter Lake?
Correct. Name the Philippines' largest island. The correct answer is Luzon. Who was the first Major League Baseball player to have his number retired? The correct answer is Lou Gehrig. What was the school mascot for the school sports team on the TV series Saved by the Bell? Emily, students.
Tiger?
Correct. Which director sold a film franchise to Disney in 2012 for $4.5 billion in cash and stock? Alumni, Michael.
George Lucas.
Correct. In the musical Wicked, what is the original name of Galinda the Good Witch? Alumni, Ian.
Galinda.
That's correct. And time is up. Well done, round 2. Please give yourself a virtual or in-person round of applause. Thank you so much, everyone. So what we're going to do now is actually take a good old-fashioned commercial break. So once again, go ahead and give yourself a break for 4 minutes, and also feel free to share your favorite classic movie quotation with us in the chat. Back in 4 minutes for the final round. Hello, it's me again. All right, so let's, as always, begin our next round, our final round, by affirming that the score displayed on the scoreboard is indeed the correct score. Faculty and alumni 370, students 210. So congratulations to everyone in rounds 1 and 2 for an excellent job. And let's also welcome everyone who's behind door number 3, our faculty, alumni, and students who are competing in round 3. Thanks everyone so far for playing. And I think we're in for a treat in round 3. Contestants, as a reminder, please turn off or mute your your YouTube live stream and unmute yourself on Zoom. Go ahead and unmute yourself on Zoom now. I'm talking a lot. Please also wait for me to call on you before answering, and please answer in a reasonable amount of time so that we can keep things moving along to victory and get through as many questions as possible in this round. All right, so now let's put 12 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, go. Who won the 1992 Academy Award for Best Actor despite appearing on screen for only 16 minutes in his villainous role? Students, Jack.
Anthony Hopkins.
Correct. What year did President Barack Obama deliver the commencement address at UCI? Students, Caitlin.
2014.
Correct. Which country is also known as the cockpit of Europe because of the number of battles fought on its soil? Faculty, Jim.
Belgium?
Correct. Which planet in the solar system has the most moons? Faculty, Kaylin.
Jupiter.
Correct. The word 100 is derived from the word hundredth, which actually represents what number?
1,000.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is 120. Sorry, Jack, a little too late. What is the name of the Matisse painting featuring a boat that was hung upside down at the Museum of Modern Art in New York for 47 days? Interestingly, it was called Le Bateau, the boat. J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis were members of what informal literary discussion club at Oxford? Students, Daniel.
The Inklings?
Correct. Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird? Faculty, Jim.
Harper Lee.
Correct. The source of the Mississippi River, Lake Itasca, is located in which U.S. state? Alumni, Evan.
Minnesota.
Correct. The closest place on Earth to the moon, Mount Chimborazo, is located in which country? Faculty, Kaylin.
The Himalayas?
Incorrect.
Wait, God. Nepal.
Caitlin.
Nepal.
Ecuador is correct. In what sport is the Iroquois Cup awarded? Students, Daniel.
Lacrosse?
Correct. From the TV series Full House, what was Danny Tanner's first wife's name? Faculty, Kaylin.
Jim, you know it.
I don't. Our children do.
Shoot. We don't know.
Answer.
Jill.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is Pamela. Which novel by English author Jane Austen inspired the 1995 romantic comedy Clueless? Faculty, Kaylin.
Emma.
Correct. Which song by the Archies was the first song to be played on air on KUCI? The answer is Sugar Sugar. Which artist holds the world record for the highest price ever paid for an artwork by a living artist? Rabbit. Faculty, Kaylin.
Banksy?
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Daniel, students.
Picasso?
Incorrect.
Jeff Koons. It's Jeff Koons.
Correct answer is Jeff Koons. Guinness World Record did UCI set in 2018? Students, Jack.
Trick question. There was none.
No, largest balloon pop tag game.
That is correct. Okay, in what year was CHC founded, known as Campuswide Honors Program at the time? Students, Caitlin.
1988.
Correct. Which 1887 novel marks the first appearance of Sherlock Holmes? Students, Caitlin.
The Hounds of Baskerville.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. Jim.
A Study in Scarlet.
Correct. What was the first professional American baseball team established in 1869? Faculty, Kaylin.
The New York Yankees.
Unfortunately, no. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is the Cincinnati Red Stockings. At the 1936 Olympic Games, which two countries discovered they had identical flags? Faculty, Jim.
Russia and France.
Incorrect. Yes, please buzz in. The correct answer is Liechtenstein and Haiti. What is the point in orbit when the moon is nearest to the Earth called? The correct answer is perigee. Which ancient Egyptian unit of measurement was set as the distance between the elbow and tip of the middle finger? The answer is faculty, Kaylin.
The foot.
Cubit.
That, Jim.
That was gold, Jim.
Is correct. So now we have one on each side. All right, wait for me to call on you. And
Taylor, we have a chat thing. Just use it.
And feel free to use the chat. Next question. Apollo, the Greek god of music, received the lyre in exchange for a cattle from which god? Students, Daniel.
Helios.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. The correct answer is Hermes. Number 24. In 1996, Kobe Bean Bryant was drafted right out of high school by which NBA team? Students, Caitlin.
The Lakers.
Incorrect. Faculty, please buzz in. Faculty, Evan.
The Hornets.
Correct. According to the Lord of the Rings novels, how many meals do hobbits traditionally have in a day? Faculty, Kaylin.
Jem, this one's for you.
Yeah, I think it's 7.
I know it. I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
We're looking for the books. Caitlin, your answer?
6.
That is correct. In 2006, the Writers Guild of America named the script for which 1943 film the best screenplay of all time? Faculty, Kaylin.
Gone with the Wind.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is Casablanca. Which US state has the highest population density, not including Washington, D.C.? Alumni, Evan.
New Jersey.
Correct. What is the only sea without any land boundary? Faculty, Jim.
I have no idea.
Okay, incorrect. Students, please buzz in.
Wait, Eve, this is a thing.
The correct answer is Sargasso. A hog line is working on the play by which Winter Olympic sport?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes.
Yeah.
A hog line is a marking on the ice field of play of which Winter Olympic sport? Daniel, students.
Curling.
Correct. From the TV series The Office, what is Michael Scott's middle name? Faculty, alumni, Evan.
Gary.
Correct. From 2014 to 2019, 5 of the 6 winners of the Academy Award for Best Director were Mexican. Name at least 2 of the winners. Alumni, Evan.
Guillermo del Toro and the guy who directed Interstellar.
Well, that's half correct. Students, please buzz in. Just need one more. Caitlin.
Guillermo del Toro and Alfonso Cuarón.
Correct. Name at least 3 of 4 sections featured in a big band jazz music. Faculty, Kaylin.
Okay, drums, horns, and strings.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. The correct answer is saxophones, trumpets, trombones, and rhythm. So not quite. During World War II, the Allies sent escape kits to prisoners of war, POWs, in packages disguised as a board game.
Where were you going to? Look, I'm trying to do a thing.
Daniel, students.
Where are you going?
Monopoly.
That's correct. Which US president dedicated the land that would become UCI? Faculty, alumni, Evan.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Correct. What does NAR, the Honors Creative Works Journal, stand for? Students, Jack.
Neon Anteater Renaissance.
Correct. The Diary of a Young Girl, also known as the Diary of Anne Frank, was originally written in what language? Faculty, Jim.
German.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Daniel.
Dutch.
Correct. The US $1 bill features a portrait of George Washington based on a painting by which artist? Faculty, Kaylin.
Banksy.
Incorrect. Students, please buzz in. Daniel.
No. Winslow Homer.
So close. No, the correct answer is Gilbert Stuart.
Ah.
Sikhism is based on the spiritual teachings and leadership of which 15th century figure?
Can you repeat that?
Sikhism was based on the spiritual teachings and leadership of which 15th century figure? The correct answer is Baba Nanak. Which sickness is a disorder in which nitrogen dissolved in blood and tissues by high pressure forms bubbles? As faculty, Jim.
The Benz.
Correct. How many faces does a regular icosahedron have? Students, Jack.
20.
Correct. What is the only work of art that Michelangelo ever signed? Students, Daniel.
The Pieta.
Correct. In the Alexandre Dumas novel, The Three Musketeers, what was the name of the leading female character who was an agent of Cardinal Richelieu? Students, Daniel.
Diarcan.
Incorrect.
Winter.
No.
Faculty, please buzz in. Kaylin, faculty.
Winter.
Close. The correct answer is Milady de Winter. What is the name of the main family in John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath? The correct answer is the Jodes. What city lies at the junction of Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin? The correct answer is Dubuque, Iowa. What country is the 1967 novel 100 Years of Solitude set? Faculty, Kaylin.
Oh, I don't actually know, but like
Is it Colombia?
Argentina.
That
Oh.
is correct. And that is also time. Well done, everyone. It's over. Oh my goodness. Contestants, please give yourselves a high five, AKA a self round of applause. And we've truly, truly enjoyed spending this evening with you. While we're all still together here waiting with bated breath for the score, there are a few people that I'm going to recognize while we do the final confirmation. So we're going to throw up a couple of different slides and get our thank yous out of the way now, saving the best for last, of course. So first, here are some of the sponsors of tonight's event. So it's a smaller list than usual because we are going remote, but we've got Islands, Target, the Stonefire Grill, Newport Rib Company, Newport Whales, Whale Watching, the Irvine Improv, Swing It Trapeze, Flight Deck, Flight Simulation Center, and BCD Tofu House. Please feel free to, if you join us for this event in the future, know that we always have a ton of really great prizes from our sponsors. And a huge part of the fun is, of course, being able to watch each other win these great prizes. And now, on behalf of the Campuswide Honors Student Council, I'd like to thank our entire audience for joining us at this event and making this experiment a success. We definitely got through this whole journey together, and I know I had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. The Battle of the Brains Student Committee put in a lot of time and effort and energy in order to ensure that this Campuswide Honors event classic happens. And I know it means so much to us to have so many people watching. So thank you to everyone for coming to see the work that we've put in and for having a good time with Campuswide Honors. We'd also, of course, like to recognize all of the contestants for participating in this event. We've had people have to leave us as the event has occurred throughout the night, but hopefully those faculty and students have been able to join us on the live stream, especially as I announce some other special awards. But you know, it's just been really fun playing with you guys this evening. And we really do hope that the audience and the contestants alike will join us next year for another epic trivia battle. We'd also like to thank our alumni volunteers who shared their expertise and time. So alums helped to build the buzzer. They fact checked all of the questions that I just read, and they joined us in the live chat. And of course, our alumni continue to be such awesome partners in keeping important campus-wide honors traditions like this one going throughout all of the years. And then finally, thank you to the Battle of the Brains Committee and the student volunteers and the honor staff who did the lion's share of the work and dedicated their time and effort to the event. We're deeply grateful, and we hope you're proud of the work that you did to make this event possible. Okay, and now I'm happy to announce the moment we've all been waiting for. The team that is victorious again this year. So drum roll, please. Get out your percussion section for your jazz band or whatever. And the winner is, once again, the faculty and alumni team. You are victorious again this year, which just means that the students have to come back strong next year, but let's all give a round of applause to the faculty and alumni team. And to the student team, better luck next year. You made a great showing, but we're no match for some of these faculty and alumni who have had a lot of years to practice. I will say though, that considering we all successfully completed this event and made it this far, you're all winners in my book, honestly. And then I'd also like to recognize finally, Emily Sizemore, who is the student contestant who answered the most questions and receives the Founders Award. Congratulations, Emily, very well done. I hope you will join us again next year. All right, well, that brings me to the end of my 38-page script. Thanks again, everyone. I'm looking forward to doing it again next year. Good night.